Today's special edition on the movement, we got Miss Jinkies, the co-owner of Too Lit, and we also got Athletic Dan, who's also on YouTube. We all know he's on Twitch, and he's a variety streamer. And yeah, I'm excited about today. I got a couple of things that we are going to discuss, and I'll kind of just go into it. Let me just do this real quick. I'm hearing all these different sounds. I gotta.
I'm trying to I'm
There
trying
we
to
go.
bring you up, Jay. Give me a
Oh
second.
no, oh no, you're good. Okay, so I told myself I was gonna be prepared this time, so I did, and I'm very proud of myself. So we are going to talk about our streaming progress from how things have been, and then what are we doing currently. So with that in mind, I guess I'll take the floor and I'll say, I've been streaming for over 4 years. Um, Progress, I would say, is definitely really good. It's been going pretty good. I've been networking more. I've been making a lot of friends. I've been doing a lot of collaborations. I have started taking the podcast more seriously, and I'm just really excited about everything that's to come, present and in the near future. Far as goals go, I want to be a YouTube partner, maybe somewhere down the line, a Twitch partner, but I want to also grow my community, our community, because we're a family. I want our community to grow, and I want everybody to be successful. So, what way is that? We all learn from each other, and we just keep each other uplifted, and we just keep pushing. Don't quit. Don't give up, and just stay positive with the movement that we got. And also, I want to do my weight loss goals. I want to lose weight. I want to be healthier both mentally and physically, and that is my goals for this year and here on out. So I'll let Miss Jinkies, the co-owner of Tulit, take the flow.
I promise I'm not getting eaten alive.
So
Well,
oh yeah.
well, as you know, with me, I'm always loving to learn new things, do new things, and try new things. And I'm really good at that. I'm really good at figuring out how things work. But implementing them in my daily life, not so much. I know what it takes to be a good streamer. I know what it takes to be out there in the social distancing, not social distance, social media world. But I haven't really put the effort into it as much. Now I'm trying to, one step at a time. Yes, I have a TikTok. Yes, I have an Instagram. Yes, I have all of that fun stuff. I will get to that. I'm putting most of my focus right now into making my Twitch experience something that I can be proud of and take things from my streams to implement into TikTok, Instagram, DeviantArt because I'm an artist, all of that kind of stuff. So, what am I working on? I am working on progression, one day at a time. I have lists of things that I'm going to do, and we can go back into those lists later. I don't want to go deep into what I'm doing because we've got an hour here, and I could sit here and take over what I'm going to do, and then nobody else would have anything else to say. And
I would be
that's not
perfectly
fair.
fine with that.
So, yeah. But I'm gonna let other people speak, and then, like, maybe when we go into a transition to another thing, I'll talk about everything that I'm actually doing, small details within my stream.
Mhm.
But I'm letting you know in the big picture, I, I'm a Twitch streamer. I have YouTube. I have all of those things. But that's not where my focus is. My focus is right now to make content on Twitch that I can implement later.
Sounds really good. And to be honest with you, Jinkies, I'm very very proud of you, and I just know that we've been friends for quite some time, for quite a long time, and just seeing from how you first started off to where you are now, you've definitely progressed, and I'm very proud of you. And I just I look forward to the future of the Too Lit us running this, and
Okay.
all the great admin and the great moderators and all the great members in the community. We're big things happening, and I'm gonna let Dan, Mr. Athletic Dan, the guy, the man with the master plan, give his talk on his progress and stuff, and what his current goals are as well.
Sure. So, my progress is something that I was able to actually do today. I looked at my VODs. I looked at my recent VOD from earlier today, and I realized that well, maybe it was the other day. But anyways, I realized that my audio, I'm starting to finally get my audio right, and it was just some stuff that I've been working on for so long that I've started to get right. I added some stuff to my webcam to make my webcam look a little better. I had some friends help me out with my mic. I've had a transition from getting some I have like new sub emotes now. I have transitioning into some new games. We'll talk about those later because we have an hour.
Maybe
that's
more.
perfectly fine.
But it's been a fun ride. It's been a tough ride. Like I've said multiple times before, I went from a name change from the Blue Ninja to Athletic Dan, and there's been hate towards it. There's been people who have loved it, but people are getting used to it, and I've really started to enjoy it and embrace it, and add like the fitness games. And my goals, I want to figure out some sub goals. I haven't really thought of any good sub goals yet. I'll have to like ask my viewers about that. I also want to continue to work out. Been slacking a little bit lately, but I've added new workout stuff to my channel Point Redemptions. I've worked on adding in voice mod to my channel, so people can mess with my voice and stuff now.
That's awesome.
I added new sound alerts, which is pretty crazy. I've been staying up a little late, but it's worth it for the stream. And then there's other stuff coming up, but we'll talk about that later.
And I gotta say that I've known you for quite some months now, and just seeing how you first started off and where you are now, man, I'm very proud of you. Like, I feel like there's so much potential in you, and of course, Jinkies and all other streamers in the community as well. But man, Dan, I'm like just so proud of you, brother. Like, you have definitely progressed, and I see a big green light with you, man. Like, I'm just proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and don't let nobody take your drive.
Oh, sorry, I was going to add something. I've also started to do, or I've been doing YouTube Shorts. I've also not doing them every day because I would like burn myself out if I tried to do them every day. But I'm doing really well with that. I also found out that one of my YouTube videos hit 400 and some views and like 12 hours watch time, and I'm like, what is going on?
That's amazing. That means that is the start of something great.
Yep. They're quiet, but I can hear them. Okay, I'll turn them up. Sorry, Spades is talking to me.
Oh, no, that's fine. What's up, Spades? How we doing?
Yeah, hi, Spades. I just pulled up your chat, so.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So, with that being said, we'll go over to the next topic that I put down. So, I would like to talk about possible future collabs and the opportunities that we can have with other people to join the movement, and maybe like outside of the movement. So I don't know, do you guys have any, like, I guess you would say, like, streamers that you kind of want to collab with, or maybe just people that you already collab with that you want to collab with more, or anything like that?
problem with me being
Choose
a
player.
solo game player primarily, it's kind of hard to do those, but I'm always open towards collabs. Like, occasionally I do Fortnite, I'll do Overwatch. I will do if I really wanted to, I could get my good friend Scooby to let me stream while we're playing Monster Hunter. That's a fun one. And I'd be even though Scooby doesn't stream, that'd be a collab with Scooby still because it's Scooby. But for me, it's not been high on my priority list to do it, but I
Yeah.
would like to more.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Athletic Dan? Any particular streamers that you may look forward to collaborating with, or maybe like more collaborations with? You're muted.
You're muted, sir.
It's okay. It's
Professional
okay.
streamer.
It happens. It happens.
No,
to the
no.
best of us.
So what happened earlier today is I was muted for 19 straight minutes.
Oh my goodness.
So I have a problem with being muted. So please, if I'm ever muted, please call me out on it. Anyways, something about collabs.
Yeah.
So it's pretty similar with Jinkies and I. We do play a lot of single player games, but I play like RPG games and stuff like that. But I also play community games like Rocket League, Fall Guys, stuff like that. So I'd really like to collab with my friend Just Laying Down. I have never actually really collabed with him except for him interviewing me. I have a friend named Zero Dark Phoenix. We're gonna he's actually going to be interviewing me tomorrow, so that should be pretty fun. But I would like to collab with him at some point. Like to do more collabs with you, Jay. Really, anybody who's willing and would love to do it. Really, maybe some with Rad, maybe some with all sorts of different people.
That sounds
Hey,
good, man.
get us out of our
Yeah.
comfort zone. Stop doing a solo game of you and me. Do some sort of team exercise, man.
I think that would be a good thing because I mean, honestly, like I have done a lot of, podcasts and co-streams with you guys, and they have been really great. Like honestly, like I remember when I started off, I was a solo gamer, and then I converted over to a multiplayer gamer, and I just and it's like you get so used to things. I remember like every time I go live now, I'm like looking for people to game with off the rip. So it's just like when I go live, I'm like looking, I'm like, hey, does anybody want a game? So you kind of get used to like when you play multiplayer, you get used to playing multiplayer games. But every
Yeah.
now and then I tell myself that, I can play single player games.
Mm-hmm.
You're the best.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with single player games, just like there's absolutely nothing wrong with co-op games.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of preference. But the thing with solo games that makes things so difficult in streaming is, trying to communicate with yourself when you have less people in your stream.
Oh yeah, that's a topic we could definitely bring up. So I think
Mm.
so I'm guilty at this. So I know they say
Couple.
all the great streamers are really good at like I guess you would say like commentating or like documenting like like pretty much like letting people know what they're going to be doing. So it's like that's one of my weak points. So like I am going to start working on that, and I'm going to work on that immediately. So when I start streaming, I'm going to start letting my viewers know what I'm going to start doing so that they won't be lost or like be like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm out, So I
Mhm.
think me telling people what I'm going to do, me narrating what I'm going to do is going to help out a lot. I know it's tough. It's tough because I haven't never done it. And Dan looks like he wants to say something, but yeah, I mean, I think that that's very important that we do that. It kind of
Mhm.
helps our viewers out because like it's been mentioned, and I know that that's one of my weak points. So, how do y'all feel about that?
definitely. Today I was working on it hardcore. I think I did pretty good. As
Oh
I
yeah.
made I did like a bunch of notes and stuff before my stream on different topics and then like, just narrating what was going on in the game. It's like, here, I need potatoes. I love potatoes. And I went on a rant about baked potatoes and how I love the good old double barrel baked potato. And I was on that for like 10, 15 minutes. Just because I needed to plant potatoes and I couldn't find any in the store.
That's great. And see, even so, for you to do that, that just shows you, that it's not so bad once you like get that part
Mhm,
figured out and kind of like get it like programmed to where like you do that every time. Golden. I
mhm.
mean, like, so we pretty much know our weak points and we know what we got to do to capitalize on that. Um, Dan, how do you feel about, when you're streaming, like when it's just like one or two people or nobody and you're like live and you kind of just, you're there, but you have to kind of talk, like, kind of so when people come in, they know what you're doing and stuff like, is that a problem for you or?
It honestly depends on the game. Like there are some it depends on the game, it depends on the day. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I'm feeling that day and I'm like, "Hey, I'm just not feeling it." I probably will end stream just because like I'm not feeling it and there's not really anybody in here to talk to and I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm just not feeling it." But basically, it depends on the game. If there's an RPG game, I could probably talk for hours. If it's Madden or something like that, I could probably talk about it. But if it's like uh Fall Guys or something like that, I don't know. Eventually you do get tired of talking to yourself and it's just hard. It can get really hard, but you just got to keep talking and you don't you know me, I'm probably not a huge loss of words half the time, so it just depends on your personality as well.
I totally get that. You know, I can agree, like when you are used to, certain games or like certain times, like you're used to like how you do certain things, like, like you said, certain games you're more comfortable. Like I guess you would say like you're more used to talking to and gaming on, like versus the games that you don't really play as much. So I could definitely see the differences in that. So I totally get
Mhm.
it. But yeah, I'm like that when it comes to like Fall Guys or like those games where you need other people because like
Mhm.
I'm like that on Fortnite. Like I can talk when
I
people
can't do
are in
Fortnite
there.
alone.
Yeah, so me playing solos is tough, but I get through it, and then eventually you'll have a few people that'll be like, "Hey, I want to join," and that's when it starts getting really active and stuff. So that's always cool.
We should talk,
Um,
we should talk about that too, about people like joining, about like people joining your game and stuff like that, coming in the
Mm,
chat and like join your game if they want
I
to.
do not like people joining right off the rip. I have
Okay.
to have them come to me before the stream, and then I have to, like, check them out and say, "Are you gonna say something stupid?" Because I don't want just some rando bando to come into my chat, say, "Can I play with you?" Heck no. I I
yeah,
I I have a vision that I'm trying to uphold, and you just randomly coming in does not help the case. That's my opinion. That's
so
probably why I play a lot of solo games, 'cause
Jinkies, can I play with you? Can I play?
no,
Can I join? She's like,
no.
no.
I think
Me,
I got that way with Animal Crossing when everyone was like, "Can I come on your island?" No.
I don't. I probably wouldn't mind someone coming on my island. Honestly, that wouldn't matter that much.
I'm
I
always
keep
afraid of
forgetting that you got
somebody
Animal
typing in
Crossing.
something really expletive and then it popping up on screen.
Mm,
No.
that's a good point.
Yeah, so when it comes to multiplayer, y'all know I play a lot of multiplayer, and every so often people ask me that can they join, and I kind of have to like get like if I don't know them, I kind of have to get a feel for them. So like, um, I sometimes like depending on my mood too. Like if I'm in a really good mood, I might just let them join in off the rip. Sometimes if I ain't in a good mood, I'm kind of just like cautious with it. Like let me get a feel and see how you are, And if I can trust you enough, then yeah. So
Okay,
he
let me
says, don't.
clarify.
Okay.
I have to clarify this. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
If I have on my title
Stop
open
unfocusing.
island, I will let people in.
Yeah,
But if you want to come hang out with, I just need to vet what's going into my stream.
that's a good point.
Good point. Valid point. I can't say I don't blame you, so I get it. Yeah, I mean, Dan, how do you feel about it? Like,
It's tough. I had someone come into my YouTube stream earlier today, and we were playing Mario Kart, and they asked if they wanted or if they could play it. I was like, yeah, because I was actually willing to play with people that day. Some days I'm willing, some days I'm not. It just depends on the day, honestly.
Mm,
right?
But I played with them and had some fun. Played 4 races and enjoyed it. I didn't do it on voice chat because I don't do voice chat right away. I need to trust you a little more before that, for sure.
Right. Oh yeah, most definitely.
definitely. I I agree. And the nice thing about Mario Kart though is there where the difference with, like, let's say Animal Crossing again, because I'm a primarily a Switch streamer, so that's where my knowledge
Nice.
base is Mario Kart, there is no actual chat function. You can throw out
Correct.
emotes, or they're like pre-selected things. So
Correct.
that's a little easier to just say, "Hey, sure, you can come in," because
Or
I
like
don't have to
Mario
vet.
Party.
Yeah, or Mario Party. I don't have to vet that.
Hmm.
Which
But
we
like,
could we'll talk more about Mario Kart here in a second. I'm
Mhm.
excited about that. So, let's see. So I would also like to talk a little bit about the tech team. I know a lot of people don't know that we have a tech team in Discord, but we actually have a tech team. Anybody that has knowledge of software or hardware and the tech department and would like to be a part of the tech team, feel free to sign up. It's in a Discord, and we would love to have you if you're more than willing to help out. Because I know they got a lot of people that's in the server that needs help with updates or don't know how to operate the OBS studios or Streamlabs desktop or anything of
Mhm.
that nature. So
I love
always
having that
looking.
tech team because it doesn't fall on me all the time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, because we know Miss Jinkies is a busy bee, and we can't keep
Mm.
bothering Miss Jinkies because she has a lot of work going. So we need
It
more
will
tech
be
team.
it will be easier after May 20th.
Spades is trolling me.
Oh my goodness.
He's trolling me with Andrew Luck. He has a short with Andrew Luck in it. He's trolling me.
Oh my goodness.
We
So
don't, we don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no.
oh, okay. I see you. I see you.
I'm in a good
Anyways,
know,
mood today.
Jay,
So hey, hello. So I just want to acknowledge our beautiful people that are in here. Not your cookie, pesky peeves. That's Mr. Joker. We appreciate everybody in
yeah,
here. Spades, I see you over there. Much love to y'all, and we appreciate everybody. And much love. If you guys have not shown love to one another, make sure you guys show that love. Crafty Fox, Peanut Rose, the raid. So, I wanted to talk about, how we're going to start adding different things. Like, we got the Mario Kart tournament that we're going to start bringing back. Uh, I'm not sure if we're going to do it by a monthly or every month. We haven't figured that out, but I know we have a plan, and it's going to be Miss Jinkies and Mr. Dan that's going to be in charge of the whole Mario Kart tournaments that we do. Of course, I'll be there majority of the time, but it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Mhm.
I could do some commentary.
That would be awesome. I mean, like I said, there's so many different things that we have planned. I know we originally planned to do things in the Discord, far as like movie nights and different events and stuff. We're gonna bring that back.
Nice.
We're gonna start doing more tournaments. Like, we got Mario Kart. Maybe we can get some like Call of Duty tournaments, or like Fortnite. We can do the Fortnite customs again.
Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Super Smash
Yes.
Brothers. That would be great too. Listen, I
Golf
am
with
all
friends.
about. Oh my, I'm all about the people, and I tell you, like when people request enough, I'll give them what they want. So if the crowd wants a Super Smash Brothers tournament,
Yes, please.
it's happening.
That'd be fun. I'm terrible
would
at
be
it,
fun.
but I'd be fun. It would be fun.
You-
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm
not-
terrible at it too, but I have a good time.
Yeah, it's a fun
I-
game.
I'm
I
okay
go
at
pick
it.
Sora and then I just go pick people off.
That's great.
That's- I can only play Sora. I'm not even joking.
I can only play Link, so
But I love it. So
yeah, that sounds like fun.
like
Oh,
I said,
yeah,
I am the queen of the Switch. I have most of the big games on there. We have Mario Party. We have lots.
I
Well, I
almost
don't have the first Mario Party they put on the Switch because that one was crap. But yeah.
Welcome in,
Wait,
Fox
what?
Malone.
Like Mario Party 1?
No, the first Mario Party on
oh.
the Switch.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Mario Party 1, and I'm like, that's goated.
No. Those are fine.
Yeah,
The
I know what you're talking
OGs are
about.
great. The OGs are great.
The Mario Party Superstars, or
Yeah,
whatever.
the Superstar one, whatever they did. No.
No, Mario Party, I don't know what it was, but
Yeah.
that
It was
one-
so bad that we don't remember its name.
that one was interesting
Totally
because it
forgot.
had like a dancing game that I played with my friends. It was kind of fun, honestly.
Oh man,
But
I have dancing games that would be hilarious to do on stream one day.
Oh yeah.
The
Just dance games.
the maps on that game were terrible. Like bad. This is why I'm
yeah.
glad they're bringing back 2, 3, and 4.
I've played 2, 3, and 4 on
Or
the
2, 3.
Switch. Yeah, they did 2,
Yeah.
3 on the Switch for the N64, and I've played them. 3 hacked me and Vinpa off so freaking bad.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh, we had to like just do a save and come back to it like 2 hours later because we were so freaking mad.
I'm reading Foxy Malone's comment.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said something.
Yeah, I knew somebody was gonna say something. That is just hilarious. Like I was trying not to say anything, but yeah, that's golded over there. That's golden.
I'm in a
Tippy's like,
good
"Ah."
mood, Foxy. I figured I would share the good mood and put a really funny picture of my cat behind me.
Well, that's amazing. I'm glad you're in a great mood. I'm glad to see you guys. Like I said, I'm always trying to get, familiar faces and also different faces on the movement. If anybody knows anybody that would love to be a part of the movement, feel free to let them know, get them in the Discord and we can talk. I'm all about growing and helping other people grow. Like to me, that is the key to success. We all work together and don't leave anybody behind.
Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind.
I was gonna try to do a Stitch voice, but I couldn't.
That's
wouldn't-
amazing.
It wouldn't come out well.
I can only sound like Toad from Mario games.
I know. Oh, that was so good.
Oh, speaking of Toad,
Ow!
that Mario movie looks like it's gonna
done.
be really good. Really good.
I mean, I think I can still do Mario. I forget. I think I need some water before I can actually do it, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, showcase those talents. Maybe somebody might see this and be like, "Hey, we need to hire Jinkies and we need to hire Dan." Voiceover.
What?
Let's go.
Wait. Wahoo! Woohoo! Nope, not there. We're almost there. We're getting there.
I haven't really
Wow.
done the Toad voice for those since
I need to
COVID because
do-
it kind of
I need to
because
practice
COVID
it
screwed
again.
up my throat,
It's
man.
been a while.
But yeah. But yeah, there are lots of things that come in, lots of things that I have planned, Jay has planned, Dan probably has some things planned and up his sleeve.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, plenty of things planned. I have a few collaborations that I'm planning on working with. I try to get Dan, I try to get Jinkies, I try to pretty much anybody that's in here right now. Y'all know me, I'm very flexible when it comes to the schedules. So I would love to see each and every one of y'all in a collaboration, whether it's a co-stream or a podcast. But here lately, podcasts have definitely been my thing, and I'm just I'm looking forward to getting y'all into the podcast more often.
Mhm. Well, I'm going to be here as much as I can. I can't promise every time, but I'm going to be here as
Oh,
much as
no.
I can.
I mean, I can't promise every time either, but I can promise
Mhm.
as much as possible.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is
Hi, Shiny.
they have multiple streamers out there. I know a lot of content creators, so I'm not putting any pressure on anybody. So that's the thing about networking. Like, I know if one person can make it, somebody else will be able to make it. If nobody can make it, I'll do it myself. So it's all good.
Mhm.
Hello, Shiny. How are you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I'd be down for like a Nintendo collab or something with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
like I said, I'm the queen of the Switch. Come find me.
Speaking
Alright.
of the Switch, would you like to talk a little bit more about the Mario Kart tournament that's happening this Friday?
Nice segue.
Mhm. I changed it from Thursday to Friday. I posted it wrong because I was used to it being on Thursdays, but it's actually on Friday. So, um, right now there's like no like reward other than bragging rights for winning. But you know what? Bragging rights can be pretty fun. Jay likes to say he won one time, right? He likes to brag.
Hey, you know what? I haven't bragged in quite a while, but yeah, I have won that
I-
championship one time. So
I really should retire after one win.
nah, you're just getting started.
Yeah, we're all good. We're going to start. Oh, what? Let me go check the flyer again. Ay.
Yeah, I didn't see when it was starting.
I probably forgot to put when it was starting.
I,
In
I
my
don't
luck.
I don't know. I don't usually check
7
Discord during
p.m.
this,
Central
but
Standard Time. It's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is on the
or
flyer.
8 p.m. Eastern for our Eastern folks.
Yes. It is on February 24th. The theme is Valentine's Day, if you can really make a theme for Mario Kart, but it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're just gonna get together. We'll
And still keep
if
looking
you
at your cat.
if you want to stream it, more than welcome to. We're not, as far as I know right now, we're not going to like try and combine everyone into StreamYards. I think we'll just separate into our own streams and like support each other. Because the one time we tried to do it with StreamYard, it just didn't work.
Right.
So feel free to stream it, or if you just want to play, great. I will be streaming it, so you can always just like if throw people there too. So it will be a lot of fun. We're gonna do this every month. It's gonna rotate between me hosting it and Dan hosting it. And yeah. And if you don't have a Switch, you know what? The Switch community does miss your presence, but there's always time.
Oh yeah. And I'm looking forward to this Mario Kart tournament this Friday. Hopefully, we can get a lot of people to sign up for it. For those that are in the Discord, make sure you check it out. It's in the announcements, and just let them know that you're going to participate. And we'll see you Friday.
Mhm. And just a random shameless plug-in. I'm at 599 followers. If you haven't followed me yet, come on over. I'm cool.
Come on, guys.
I'm getting. I have a cat who's trying to eat my head. What's more entertaining than that?
Wonder if I can like grab your link and put it in my chat. Let me find it.
Okay, shameless plug-in. Sorry.
No,
I
you're
was
good.
I was just looking at that. I was like, dang, I'm 1 away from 600.
That's how I felt. Let me mute myself so I'm not doing it.
But yeah. So anything else you want to add about the Mario Kart tournament, Jay? Nah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I know you said that you were going to talk a little bit more about something earlier. Would you like to give into more
Oh,
details on what you wanted to talk about?
yeah, well, we were talking about things that we're going to do to improve our streams, you know? And I have like a I have a small list, but I have a list on my iPad. I do everything on my iPad. I have a handwriting program. And I've got a list of things that I am wanting to do, whether it's an idea, whether it's in development, or if it's already there.
I hear a weird loud interference.
I heard that too.
I didn't hear anything. Could it be my
Just making sure my headphones weren't dying or something.
Here, let me try something.
That was weird. Okay, I don't hear it anymore.
Okay, do you hear it now?
No.
Okay, we're good.
Huh.
So that was funny.
That was odd.
But it
Aut-
looks like Tiffany's eating her head. Yeah.
Automatically adjust mic volume? That's a thing?
But I'm working on trying to figure out how to get a Tibby cam put into my stream.
Oh, nice.
I've got a
That'd be
spare
great.
camera and we're gonna get it used, but I need to get like a light underneath my desk. Not like a heavy light, because she likes to sleep under there, and I would be so mean to just put a light in her eyes, you know? But there needs to be some sort of light. So I'm gonna try and get like a little light down there and get my second camera down hooked up so you can have your Tibby cam, because I have had numerous requests for that. Because we all know it's not my stream. It's Tibby's. Right? She
Oh,
is
yeah.
queen.
100%.
She is
100%.
goss.
It's
And
to be streaming. We can't do
Mhm.
nothing about it.
So that is like my biggest thing that I'm in process of trying to do. It's not actually been implemented yet, but it's underway. Some other things that I am working on is getting more channel points integrated into my stream.
Hmm.
I've got one voice mod. I've got, the hug emote. I got the give Tibby treats. I've got the Pokemon game. So that you have in there, so you can use your Pokemon channel point or use your channel points to catch Pokemon that are in the corner of my screen. And I am working on getting more of games integrated into my stream. I've got stream avatars, they have games in there. You like jumping for points or stars. There's like a basketball game. There's like lots of stuff that I'm trying to implement. And
Nice.
yeah, I'm still learning it all, but that's going to be there. And let's see. I'm even thinking I want to get to something on Twitter to start getting more seen and getting reached out there. This is an idea that I've seen other artists do, but do like an artist raffle. Or, so like you join a raffle, and if you win, I draw you art for free.
That sounds good.
Nice.
I think that's a
So,
great idea.
Why is it
Mhm.
still?
So those are just things I'm working on that are in the process.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and yeah, but I don't want to give too much away because I want to surprise a lot of people in my community as soon as I come up with these things. But those are some of the big ones. Like I wanted to let you know the Tibby cam is in the works. Until for then, you just got to live with this Tibby trying to eat my head off.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Dan, did you have any like future like things that you're like, I guess you would say, adding to your streams, like anything like I know a lot of people don't know about it, but I wanted to mention the vertical plugin
I love
for
it.
OBS Studios. It is a great feature, and I definitely would love for you to talk about it if you know anything about it. If not, I could help you with it. But
I do know about it. It's called Aiton. I forgot how to spell it. Do you remember how to spell it?
I could look it up real quick.
But basically, what you do is you install it, and then you put your webcam. It's like a vertical. So basically, it's like a vertical resolution for your webcam and for your game and stuff like that. And if you want to do display capture, so you can set that up. I would have to look at OBS to see what else you got to do. You can click the red button, which is the record vertical. You can also go back to like a certain clip or a certain part of your vertical stream, I believe, and it's called backtrack clip vertical, and you can like clip like different moments, I believe. And then I don't know. You got any more, Jay? Oh, it's called AITUM. There it is.
Atom, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you do is you pull up the site, you download it, and then as soon as you download it, it syncs into OBS Studios right away, and then from there, you can stream both your your horizontal and then your vertical. So you could be streaming on two different platforms at the same time, and I love that feature. It's pretty awesome. So imagine going live on TikTok and then going live on Twitch or going live on YouTube at the same time. Like having those different audiences, I think that that's pretty cool. I gotta say, Harris Heller, he is part of the reason how this vertical thing came to life. Also known as Senpai Gaming. I really look up to him. When I first started streaming, I started looking at like known streamers that like are very helpful, and he would always seem to have almost the right exact answer to a lot of my questions. So I definitely recommend that vertical. It's really a great plugin for the OBS Studios, and yeah, you guys should definitely give it a try. Two thumbs ups, two thumbs ups. It's a go. Toolit approved. You guys should definitely check it out.
It
And
is. It is kind of hard to do a podcast, but you can try it. It's a
oh,
little
you
bit hard.
have
Yeah,
you
I've tried to
tried
do
it?
it with the podcast before, and it's just a little harder to compress stuff in.
Totally understand.
But otherwise, yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, it's almost like, and it also like what it can do too is like it can like record like the last 5 minutes of like your clips, or
Mhm.
you can record. So like say for example, if you want to make like a tutorial video, you can do a tutorial video on it, and it's amazing. Like I'm glad, I found it, and heard my great people talking about it, and then I did more research on it, and then I downloaded it myself, and it was great. I need to re-download it though, so. But it,
There's
it
all
it is a great feature.
there's also some fun like there's different plugins that you can add into OBS that are really nice. Like there's a move transition where if you look at my stream, you can like you can't really see it, but you can like move to your webcam. It's a really cool transition. There's all sorts of like there's cam transition stuff. There's something I tried out today, which is called or the other day, which is called I can't find it right now, but I can't find it. But basically, it's something that made my webcam like more clear and stuff. So there's a bunch of different OBS plugins that you can put in here that are super cool. There's like a 3D one that like puts your webcam in 3D.
Yeah, I gotta admit, your camera is really crisp, and the thing is, we have the same camera, so I might have to talk to you on what you did. Like so my thing is like I mess with like the camera feature sometimes, but looking at your camera, it looks like you got it to a T. And I know sometimes the lighting also makes a difference with with our camera. So if I was to make it a little bit brighter, it would look a lot more clear. So I know lighting definitely helps out. So
It's
more
not
light.
gonna look like this all the time because I do have to move my light is right in front of the TV right now, so I'd have to move it over. But
Oh yeah,
it will
your
look like this
crystal.
for podcasts at least.
Nice.
I have so many lights on right now. Like 1, 2, 3. I have 4 on right now.
That's great. That's great. Oh yeah.
But
So
yeah, that stuff has definitely really helped. Did I get to any point? I don't know if I got to any point. um, you asked me a question, right?
What were the things you were wanting to talk about later? It's like you two
oh yeah.
Are we talking about upcoming events? Are we talking about stuff I implemented in stream? What are we talking about?
things you're
Any of
planning
it?
to implement in stream or events.
I talked a little bit about it already. I have new channel point redemptions. I have something called lose your blue light glasses. So I just lose my blue light glasses during the stream, which is kind of annoying on my eyes, but it's funny for you guys. I have the exercises and stuff. I have ask a question for press conference for Madden. So it's like basically I have a press conference scene and you can ask me stuff about the game, and I have it for FIFA as well. I have some new sound alerts for random sounds. I also have a sound alert called Pissed Off Athletic Dan. You can find out what that one does. Um, I have a new community challenge, which is fun. And I looked at like different extensions that you can do to like make your streams more exciting for different people. So now I have something called a dare drop. So it will give me like a dare that I have to do in a game, or people can like write something I have to do in a game. And it'll be pretty crazy. But I can approve that so that they don't put anything too messed up or anything. But
That reminds
something,
me of a thing that
yeah.
I like a plugin or something that I have found. I haven't implemented it yet. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure if it really fits with my stream, but it
Mhm.
might fit with somebody else's. You can have like Cards Against Humanity
Oh,
on
nice.
your
Oh
stream
wow.
where the
That's nice.
cards show up or something.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, but like the main reason I haven't implemented it is because I'm more of the casual chill streamer, and if I go throw something like Cards Against Humanity out there, that kind of goes against what Tibby wants.
I I found for Fall Guys, there's one where you have to like try to find the Fall Guy while you're playing the Fall Guys game. I think you can
Mhm.
only, I think it's only when you do it on PC, but like it's still really cool. I haven't had anybody do it yet, but it's still really awesome. There's all sorts of different extensions if you're ever looking for like stuff to make people maybe like interact with your stream a little bit more. There's a bunch of different Twitch extensions. YouTube, I don't know what to say, but yeah, um, that's all I have for that.
Yeah. Were you gonna say something, Jinkies, or?
No, I was just yawning. Sorry. It is kind of late for
uh,
me.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah, but I think we pretty much tackled almost everything. Does anybody have any questions that's in chat? Maybe Jinkies, maybe you might have any questions, or Dan, you might have any questions for Chad or anything like that.
The party's here.
Yeah, the party's here. We're lit. Can't you see? We even have a cat. She's a little angry though. She hasn't had her treats.
Is the cat yawning or angry?
She's actually yawning, but they don't need to know that.
I got you. I got you.
Sorry, I was gonna say something that I am gonna implement is VR streaming. That's coming.
I'm afraid of VR streaming.
Oh,
Or just
I'm afraid of VR streaming.
actually, let me
Especially since I have Resident Evil 4 and someone's gonna
I
make me
am
play that at some
afraid
point.
of
Ooh.
VR because I get motion sickness sometimes.
Mm, mhm.
And also, I would need to get like the little things that you can put inside that have your glasses prescription in it. Because
Okay.
so it's like a whole ordeal. Because I've got big glasses; they're not going to fit in the VR headset
Yeah.
I- unless I switched to these tiny ones.
I wonder if they have a way to like go around that. I don't know. They might.
I don't know, but I'm just like afraid of motion sickness and not being able to see.
Also, shameless plug. I'm getting interviewed by one of my friends, Zero Dark Phoenix, tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. So I'm excited.
That's
Ooh, a late
Pretty fun.
exciting.
night. Yeah, sounds very interesting. Definitely have to pull up and see what you guys are doing. Really
Sorry,
excited for you.
I just wanted to.
Oh no, you're good, man. Anybody in chat that has not followed Miss Jinkies, make sure you hit her with a follow. She is one away from her goal.
Yes, please.
And make sure you show Mr. Athletic Dan some love too. He is part of the Tulip community, and he's in a few other communities. And a great guy, great podcaster, great streamer, great personality. You'll love both of them. Miss Jinkies, co-owner of Tulip. You know, she's the guru when it comes to the tech world. She tries not to do too much, and I totally understand. But she's the queen of emotes, and she'll hook you up if she has the time. It's all about timing, and we all know time is very precious. So you know, she does it all, y'all. She does it all.
Shameless plug-in for those who don't know, planning a wedding, running, co-owning two lit streams, and working a full-time job and trying to stream.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
I
it was,
yeah,
it was already hard
Athletic
when I
Dan's
was.
reaction.
It was already hard when I had a full-time job and was streaming, but
Yeah, no, so that's why we now have a tech team. We tried to have a art team. We have one member on it. They've been a little busy, but it's okay. Life happens.
I
So
agree.
I might be looking for more artists later because I can't do it all. But Jay's really good at finding people anyway.
Yeah. There's Fiverr, and then
I've
there's
used Fiverr.
other
I-
people in the community that's pretty good at the art
Oh
too.
yeah,
So I mean,
there's
Oh,
been some good
nice.
stuff.
oh yeah,
I need to maybe think about
like
that.
yeah, it's all about timing. If
Mhm.
people are busy, I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna bother them. I'm gonna move on to the next artist I know and see what they say. And if they're not busy, then hey, we got a collaboration going. But yeah, there's a lot of people in the community that does a lot of artwork, whether it's emotes or flyers and just different things like that. So we're trying to
Nice.
make it a lot easier for everybody in the community so that it doesn't fall on one person. That's why we have all these different teams that we got in the community. So
That's something I
anybody,
still struggle with. Flyers. Not great
hey,
with those.
hey, they got people in the
Canva.
community, man. Canva,
True.
they got people in the community who just ask, and people they'll eventually reply. That's what I love about the community. Like we're always helping one another out. Like we never leave nobody behind. If anybody has any questions, somebody usually has an answer.
Speaking of Canva, do you have a Canva account?
Oh
Dan?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
I got distracted.
Because I'm like, if you don't, we'll talk later. But if you already have one, it's fine. Because that's the way I make my flyers.
Yeah, I have one. That's how I made my overlay for my stream, for my starting
Nice.
soon screen, and all sorts of other stuff like that
Oh, fun.
in there.
This is a really good overlay too. Really
Thanks.
good. Yeah. So if anybody in the chat hasn't followed one another, make sure you guys show the love, spread the love. I'm in here with Jinkies and Athletic Dan. Anybody that's in the chat, if y'all haven't followed Miss Jinkies or Dan, just show the love. They are trying to reach their goals, and I would be very, very glad, and I know they would be grateful as well. And
I am
they-
gonna-
Posting it again.
I am gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. So some upcoming stuff for me.
what you got?
If I can say upcoming
Yeah.
stuff, I don't know. So
Yeah.
upcoming stuff for me. First of all, I have a birthday week stream on the 6th, 8th, and 10th. The 6th and 8th. The 6th is at 11 a.m. The 8th is at 6:30 p.m. and then the 10th is at 11 a.m. So I'm doing that. And then also in the very far future, I'm planning on doing 2 podcasts. I'm going to do fantasy football
That's great.
and I'm going to do an NHL podcast.
Oh, snap. Let's go. I'm proud of you, Dan. I'm really proud of you, man. Just thinking whenever we first started our podcast and introduced you, and then I didn't know if you were gonna stick around or not. Like I didn't know if you would like it or not, but you turned out to be a regular, man. It's been great, So
Mhm.
Very proud of you, man. And I look forward to looking at the future podcasts.
Hmm.
I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, does anybody have any questions for any of us in this panel? Does any of you beautiful content creators or supporters have any questions at all? We would love to answer them to the best of our abilities.
Ooh.
'Cause that's the sign right there.
All right, I'll drink water.
I have mine.
Water
Brain
tastes
check.
old. I don't know when that water was.
Oof.
Probably about
Cold
to
water.
get sick.
You.
Yay!
That's great.
Right.
Well,
Thank you so
if
much for the follow.
no one has any questions, I would like to thank everybody that has shown up and showed love support. All of y'all are truly amazing. We love you guys. The movement is every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and that would be 5 p.m. Western. So yeah, we definitely appreciate you guys. And who are we gonna rate out to, Jinkies? Anybody?
Mm. I want to raid out to one of my friends who's streaming Animal Crossing, but I don't see anyone in the Tulit community other than maybe Ia. Oh, Ghostly Frag. Ghostly Frag.
Oh yeah, he's pushing for affiliate.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll push my other one later, but Ghostly Frag is who I'm gonna raid out to.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
actually
go
gonna
ahead.
stay on.
All
Okay.
right. Well, we
Mhm.
appreciate you, man. Let me go ahead and get closely fragged real quick and be good to go.
All right.
I don't know if I still have my scenes or not. We'll see.
Anywho, mine is ready to raid out.
Nice.
So everyone from the Jinkies side, thank you again for being here. We appreciate it. Maybe next time the cat won't be so angry. We'll see what happens. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I'm going to go ahead and raid Ghostly Frag on my end. Bye for now.
Oh yeah, we're getting it. All right, y'all have a great one. Love y'all. Stay safe. Stay lit.